Story time with one of my favorite books, A True Professional. True professionals know how to smell the roses. They know that always being on means burning out early. They proactively program rest and relaxation into their lives. They recognize that work-life balance is touted but rarely practiced. They use rest and reflection as a competitive weapon. Even though they love their work and derive purpose and energy from it, they're wise enough to know when they need to rest and regenerate. And they make time for things like health and fitness. And if you have the Aura ring, you will realize that you perform better when you're getting sleep. And I'm a recovered non-sleeper. I'm somebody that was a late night owl. I, pushed and pushed and pushed. But when you get the Aura ring and you realize you're acquiring sleep debt, you will realize that it does have an effect on your performance during the day. So as I've gotten older, I've realized you can't neglect things like your rest. You can't neglect your fitness. These things show up in your career when you burn out. A true professional, you take a day when you need it, and you make sure that you have time to rest, reflect, and regenerate. That is the key. That is not like, you're doing something bad as a professional. That is a requirement. That is why people should have off-grid working days. If you're a CEO, you should take a certain number of days per quarter to go off-grid, to just have personal time to reflect and rest. You should also have off-grid days to do deep thinking with your executive team. Sometimes, the best ideas can come out of times that you set aside where you're not in the everyday grind. This is something we cannot reiterate enough. And it's something that took me a long time to adapt and fully embrace. And if you don't calendar it, it's just not going to happen.